Alright, Shalom. I'm a Hebrew Israelite here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom and to speak about the upliftment of God's chosen people, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all the tribes that are on this sign right here. Alright, if you descend from either or, the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, or the Native Americans, and you see yourself on this sign, you're an Israelite according to the Bible. Alright, and the Most High is coming back to destroy this kingdom and to uplift his people. Alright, and to bring down our enemies, man. Alright. Now there's a big thing in the media right now where these Edomites, they're basically destroying the images of you so-called Negroes, man, your celebrities, so to speak, alright? While their celebrities do the same shit or worse, and they don't get no documentary, man, alright? They have a big thing now, the R. Kelly documentary, what was the other documentary they have of? Michael Jackson, they're digging him up, back out of the grave to make a documentary on him, alright? To hell with R. Kelly, to hell with Michael Jackson. I don't give a shit about either of them. All right, they're all wicked. All right, but the whole point is, what about Robert Kraft, man? What about Randy Saville? He's a huge pedophile, man. All right, no documentary on him, man. Hundreds of kids came out saying that they've been molested by him. Nobody says nothing about it. That's called hypocrisy, man. All right, let's go into the scriptures. Let's get we start this off with Revelations, the 12th chapter. Okay? Because this Edomite society is all about hypocrisy, man. Let's get alright, this is Revelations 12. I'll start at verse verse 9. And it says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. And that old serpent is speaking about the so-called white man, the Edomites, as you know them. All right, their true biblical nationality is Edomites. All right, they go back to the garden, really. All right, because that serpent that Eve was speaking to, she was really speaking to a person who had the spirit of an Edomite on them. Okay, and that's who deceived Eve. And that person is ruling today. His descendants are ruling today, his people. All right? And it says, he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power, and the power of his anointed Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. All right, so that's what Esau does. He's an accuser. When you look up that word accuser in the Greek, it's kategoreo. All right, that's where you get the word category from. All right, Esau likes to put Jake in a category. All right, he likes to categorize Jake. Okay, that's why you go to China. The Chinese, they have a perception of you Israelites based upon what they see on the TV, man. The category that Esau put you in, man. Okay? So these other nations, like I said, the so-called Chinese, they have an image of you so-called Negroes wherever you are based upon the image that they see of you portrayed on the TV. Okay? So Esau Edom, the so-called white man, knows the power of image. Okay? He knows how to make somebody's image look like they're the worst thing ever created. All right? And that's what he does before he comes against you with violence. He destroys your image. All right? When he came over here to the Native Americans, what did he do? He called them savages. Right? Therefore, it was justified for him to come and kill them, man. You understand? That's how the so-called white man justifies murder. All right? Let's read that again. This is Revelations 12. And I'll start at verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power, and the power of his anointed, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down. And Esau Edom is our accuser. Okay? They've been accusing you since you got over here, man. Since you got to the Western Hemisphere, man. Accusing you of rape, all type of things that you didn't do. Just to have an excuse to murder you, man. Alright? And the scriptures, the Bible speaks about that, man. The Bible clearly identifies who the Edomites are. It clearly identifies who the Israelites are. Otherwise, we wouldn't be out here telling you this, man. There wouldn't be a big Israelite movement, Hebrew Israelite movement, if they didn't see something that correlated in the scriptures, man, that didn't make sense. All right? Right? They wouldn't be out here looking crazy just for no reason. We know that what's spoken in here is true, man. We know what we're seeing is true. Okay? And it says, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, which is the blood of Yahushua. The elect is going to overcome these devils by the blood of Yahushua, man. Okay? Because we know we're innocent, man. We don't have to answer questions, man. These devils have to answer questions, man. Okay? They're on trial. And it says, and by the word of our of their testimony, and they love not their lives into death, man. And that's it, man. We're coming out here, we're being a living sacrifice, as the scripture says, all right? And we're pushing this word out. We're giving this testimony, all right? Which is against who? The accuser, all right? Which is these Edomites, all right? And the reason why Esau doesn't like this word going out like this is because what? It's exposing him, man. It's making people see him for what he is, all right? And it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that's coming soon, man. Esau's about to come with great wrath on these people, man. All right? There's about to be a lot of death out here, man. All right? Esau Edom is about to unleash, man. Okay? So everything that we are saying is going to come to pass. Okay? And like I said, with Esau, it always starts with the image. He's going to destroy your image before anything else, man. All right? When he came over here to the Native Americans, he destroyed their image. They're savages, they're this, they're that. But then again, Columbus said that they were the nicest people he ever met before he killed them, before he murdered them, man. Oh, they were so generous, all right? But he still murdered them, man. So that shows you how much of a devil the so-called white man is. We ain't just saying it for no reason. We're saying it because his track record shows who he is, man. Let's get Proverbs 22, man. Let's get Proverbs 22 and 1. This is Proverbs 22, verse 1. And it reads, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold, man. All right, so a good name is important, man. An image is important. And what these Edomites do, you see, when I say these Edomites, I'm speaking about these so-called white people, all right, call themselves Caucasian. What they do is they would destroy someone's image, and then they'd come with violence. That's how they deal with it, all right? And even after they destroyed your image, they'll still come with, even after they came with violence first, they'll destroy your image after, man, to justify themselves. You understand? That's how Esau Edom works, man, all right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So regardless, what we have to do is we have to identify who are these Edomites that the Bible's speaking of, man. Okay? Because this is speaking about the wicked, man. Let's read this again, man. It says, this is speaking about this is pertinent to what the wicked are doing. This is very relevant to what the wicked are doing. They're destroying our name in order to what? To come with violence, man. That's how Esau comes, man. All right, like that woman from what was that? Alex Jones, man. What's his show there? The InfoWars, right? She came up to the Israelites and she was trying to incite violence, man. All right. They didn't say nothing about doing nothing to them to her. They're reading what's out in the Bible, and she's trying to talk about bringing up guns, man. All right. So these Edomites what they do is they destroy your name and then they come with violence. All right. It says a good name is rather than to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold, man. All right. So it's important to have a good name, man. It's important to have your name mean something. And like I said, man, amongst these other nations, man, you Israelites, your name is dirt, man. Especially the top tribes, man, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, man. Okay. Anywhere around the world, man. These other nations don't want you dealing with their daughter, man. Why is that? Because of what Esau Edom, the so-called white man, has done to your image, man. You understand what I'm saying? all the wickedness and evil he's done across the planet Earth, his image is not destroyed. You understand? It's starting to be tarnished, right? People are starting to wake up, but overall, it's not at that point where it's supposed to be, man. They're supposed to look at him like scum, man. All right, after all the wickedness that they've done, man. You understand? Let's get what's that in Psalms, man? That's Psalms 55, is it? No. Right? Because these Edomites, man, they get away scot-free, man. Right. Psalm 73. All right, this is Psalm 73 and verse 5, man. Matter of fact, I'll start up at verse 1, man. It says, truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. All right, because even this is what Asaph is saying. He's saying he saw the prosperity of the wicked, just like we see the prosperity of the wicked now, man. All right, we see Esau, Edom. He's okay, man. All right, wherever he goes on the planet, he's okay. That's the prosperity of the wicked. All right, and it says, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength